Welcome back. In part 1, we kicked off our adventure at Universal Studios Hollywood, starting at City Walk and making our way into the park, exploring its exciting atmosphere, attractions, and unforgettable details. Now, in part 2, we continue the journey with even more rides, immersive worlds, and cinematic magic. Let's dive right in. As we continue on the studio tour, the tram takes us into a small Mexican village. At first everything seems calm, but in an instant the skies open up and we're caught in the middle of a dramatic flash flood. It's an impressive display of Hollywood's movie magic brought to life right before our eyes. The old Mexico set isn't just for show. It's been a real filming location for decades, appearing in movies like Big Fat Liar, Fletch Leaves, and Nacho Libre. It's also starred in some iconic music videos, including Janet Jackson's Escapade and Lady Gaga's Judas. From films to music, this little village has played a big role in Hollywood history. And with that, our journey continues. There's still so much more of the studio tour to explore. Here we arrive at one of the most exciting parts of the backlot, the collection of cars used in famous movies. An incredible lineup is on display, from action-packed chase vehicles to comedy classics. These aren't just props. They're real screen-used cars that played a starring role in Hollywood history. You'll spot the colorful Stone Age cars from the Flintstones, the rugged off-road tour vehicles from Jurassic Park, the legendary DeLorean from Back to the Future, and of course the high-speed muscle cars from the Fast and Furious franchise, and many more. Each one has its own story to tell, and seeing them up close is like stepping right into the movies.
Picture cars can be an extension of the character, but they can almost become their own characters, like Bumblebee from Transformers. You can see him to your left side. They really help us reflect time period on screen, like the Duesenberg here from The Mummy Returns, and can also just help us set a visual tone. Like let's say we want a bit of a creepy tone. So we parked one of those cars out front of the Bates.
Up ahead is one of the most chilling landmarks in movie history, the Bates Motel, made famous by Alfred Hitchcock's masterpiece, Psycho. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary roadside stop, but this is where one of the most iconic and unsettling scenes in cinema took place.
All right, that's Norman. Norman Bates, he runs the Bates Motel. Looks like he might be a little busy. I don't know, he's probably just cleaning cabin 1, making sure it's ready to go.
It's a baby.
Okay. He's just helping her check out.
It's a baby.
It's okay, a little awkward. We're
It's a
all
body.
sitting here as witnesses. I don't think he sees us though. Oh, hey, Norman. What's going on? We're on a tour. We don't want to bug you. You did look a little busy back there, so, oh, he's coming. Oh, okay, that's a knife. All right, we're gonna go. Oh, no.
would sign Replica.
Just beyond the Bates Motel, sitting ominously on the hill, is the infamous Bates family house. Together, the motel and the mansion have become timeless symbols of suspense and horror, forever tied to Norman Bates and Hitchcock's legacy of psychological thrill.
So at one time this used to be a real plane.
Now we enter one of the most breathtaking and intense sets on the backlot, the wreckage from Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds. What you're seeing isn't CGI, it's a real 747 airplane ripped apart and scattered across this suburban neighborhood. The scale of destruction is massive. Burned out cars, collapsed houses, and debris everywhere. Spielberg designed this set to feel as real and overwhelming as possible. And standing here, it truly feels like you've stepped right into the middle of an alien invasion.
Get in. And the rule was no one could film here for 5 years. Steven Spielberg wanted it to be synonymous with this movie. Of course, Steven, one of our favorites throughout the years.
Rotor Fanning, Justin Chowan.
The airplane crash sunset is a perfect example of the set that is all designed.
The plane was brought in over the course of months. Each piece was trucked here from the desert on flatbeds. And then they built the neighborhood around it. Filmed for a few weeks, gave it to us for the studio tour. I'll let you know we're about 10 minutes away from the end of the tour, returning you to the theme park shortly. Once again, if you have an emergency, pull the cord. I will be back to assist you.
Ricky Jupe Park.
Up next, we're rolling into Jupiter's Claim, the Western-style theme park from Jordan Peele's movie Nope. Believe it or not, this isn't just a replica, it's the actual set from the film. After shooting Wrapped, Universal took it apart and rebuilt it here so fans could see it up close. It even opened to the public on the exact same day the movie hit theaters. Pretty cool, right? Peele grew up visiting Universal Studios himself, so having one of his own sets here on the backlot is like a dream come true. And now, we get to step right into it.
Behind this Hollywood fantasy of a gold rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center of a terror hotspot. Welcome to the world of no.
Always creepy in Jupiter's Claim. Little demonstration of the sound mix from the movie Nope is incredible. It filmed mostly on location up in Agua Dulce by Santa Clarita. It's where that set originally was built. Then they reassembled it here on the lot after filming. As we start to wrap things up, we're rounding the corner, and I know it looks like...
And that wraps up our studio tour adventure. From flash floods and famous movie cars to the chilling Bates Motel and the epic destruction of War of the Worlds, it's been a wild ride through Hollywood history. Now we're heading down to the lower lot, where the thrills get even bigger. Our first stop, Jurassic World, the ride. Get ready to come face to face with towering dinosaurs and one of the most epic splashdowns in the park. Going to the lower lot now.
Steps are approaching. Hold the handrail and face forward at all times. And face forward at all times. The escalators are approaching. Hold the handrail and face forward at all times.
Okay, so we just got to the lower lot, and the very first thing we see is a crowd gathered around the raptor encounter. People are laughing, posing, and snapping pictures with this life-size velociraptor. It looks so real, it's like it just walked out of Jurassic World. Such a fun way to kick off the adventure down here.
She's the most intelligent of our velociraptors. There's one here. see? Good. Are you gonna go all by yourself? I love this bravery. It's like alpha female quality. Yes. Blue will respond very well. Can I get a high five? Good job. Perfect. So, see, she can get momentarily
And now we're entering the world of Jurassic World. The moment you step through the massive gates, you're surrounded by jungle sounds, lush greenery, and that feeling of adventure, like you've been transported straight into the movie. Everywhere you look, there are details that bring the island to life. Warning signs, raptor cages, and even the iconic Jurassic World logo towering above. The atmosphere keeps building as we make our way through the queue, watching monitors with park announcements and glimpses of dinosaurs roaming free. The anticipation is real. We're getting closer and closer to boarding the ride, where we'll come face to face with prehistoric giants in an unforgettable adventure.
Here we go.
The adventure kicks off with a close encounter with the Mosasaurus inside its giant water tank, and before long you're gliding past herds of Stegosaurus, raptors, and other prehistoric giants. But don't get too comfortable. The ride builds to a heart-pounding finale as you come face to face with the Indominus Rex and the legendary Tyrannosaurus Rex in an epic battle before plunging down an 84-foot drop for a splash ending. It's one of the most immersive and thrilling rides in the park, and a must-do for every Jurassic fan.
Apex predator of the deep.
You are clear for entry.
Additions to our Jurassic World family.
What's going to call
The security team is destroyed. They will get you.
Code 3, the anomalous Rex system. Please remain in the boat and stay calm. Asset control units are on the way.
Now, once the ride begins, there's a lot happening inside. Dinosaurs, jungle scenes, and some amazing effects. Unfortunately, many of these sequences are really dark, and the camera couldn't capture them clearly, so I had to cut a portion of the ride. But trust me, there's so much more to see in person, and it's an experience that's best enjoyed live.
Let's ride!
As you board your station, please raise your arms and your left arm will raise automatically. Exit to your right and enjoy the rest of your day here at Jurassic World.
But that one was so fun.
Next up is Revenge of the Mummy the Ride, an indoor roller coaster that launches you into pitch darkness, filled with fire effects, swarms of scarab beetles, and even a face-to-face encounter with the mummy himself. It's fast, intense, and full of surprises around every corner. But just like the last ride, the dark sequences will be skipped.
We do the Transformers?
We'll look more into it and check it out online.
On videos?
Yes, and if you like it, you can do it tomorrow.
Our next stop was supposed to be Transformers, the ride 3D, but unfortunately, it was closed during our visit. Still, we got a great surprise. Right outside, Megatron was out meeting fans. Watching him interact with people was just as entertaining as the ride itself. With his towering presence, booming voice, and sharp comebacks, definitely a highlight of the lower lot.
Decepticons rise and conquer. Yes, it is I who fell from the stars and defied gravity. But you shall call me Lord Megatron. Now, if you value this thing that you call life, you will approach me, bow down before my greatness, and then swear your undying allegiance to the Decepticons. Do this, and some of you might get to go home alive. Now, begin the charade. Bring them to me. Starting off with the child of the Mushroom Kingdom. Swear your allegiance to me, princess. What do you say? Good. Good. Just needed a little assistance. Very persuasive. The Mushroom Kingdom serves me now. Go. Bring me a blue shell.
Let me grab my stroller.
Leash, you heard me? The cat, it rules over you.
Oh well, as you can see, the Transformers attraction was close. Maybe we get to experience this thrilling ride in our next visit. And finally, we've made it to Super Nintendo World. The moment you step through the iconic green warp pipe, it feels like you've been transported straight into a video game. Bright colors, moving characters, coins spinning above, and blocks waiting to be punched. It's like the world of Mario has come to life all around you. From interactive games to themed food, and of course the big attraction, Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, this land is packed with adventure. It's a dream come true for Nintendo fans of all ages. Now we're getting ready for the main attraction inside Super Nintendo World, Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. Even before the ride begins, the queue is packed with amazing details from the Mushroom Kingdom. From Bowser's towering statue to his library of books, shelves of trophies, and even power-ups on display, it feels like you've stepped right into the game. Once we board, the adventure really begins. Using AR headsets, we team up with Mario, Luigi, and Princess Peach to race through classic Mario Kart tracks. Along the way, we toss shells, dodge obstacles, and face off against Bowser and his crew. It's fast, colorful, and full of surprises. Just like playing the game, only this time you're inside it. Truly one of the most unique rides in the park. No. Next up, we're at The Secret Life of Pets, Off the Leash. This family-friendly dark ride takes us right into the streets of New York, where we shrink down to the size of a puppy. Along the way, we meet Max, Duke, Gidget, Snowball, and the whole gang on a heartwarming adventure to find our forever homes. With adorable animatronics, colorful sets, and fun surprises, it's a ride that captures all the charm and humor of the movies. Once the ride begins, we're whisked away into a vibrant New York neighborhood where we see pets peeking out of windows, playing on rooftops, and wandering the streets. The animatronics are incredibly lifelike. Every character looks like they've jumped straight out of the movie. As the story unfolds, we find ourselves lost in the city, trying to make it to the adoption event. Along the way, we run into the whole gang, Max, Duke, Gidget, Snowball, and more, each helping us on our journey. The ride is packed with colorful sets, funny little details, and plenty of heartwarming moments. By the time we reach the finale, we're welcomed into the Pet Adoption Center, where we discover our new forever homes. It's a sweet, fun, and family-friendly adventure that perfectly captures the spirit of the secret life of pets. Now we're stepping into Super Silly Fun Land, a colorful play zone straight out of Despicable Me. Inspired by the Seaside Carnival from the movie, this area is packed with games, rides, and plenty of splash zones. The water play area has over 80 interactive features: fountains, sprayers, and splash pads, making it the perfect spot for kids to cool off and burn some energy. There's also a Minion-themed ride called Silly Swirly, plus carnival games where you can try your luck just like Bruce's daughters did in the film. It's bright, playful, and full of that silly Minion charm.
If your seat is green, you are going to get wet. Yeah. You guys are getting wet. You guys are getting wet.
Like little wet?
No. Wet. Yeah. So if you do not want to get wet, move.
And now for our final stop of the day, we're taking our seats at WaterWorld, a live Sea War spectacular. This stunt show is one of Universal's most action-packed experiences, bringing the post-apocalyptic world of WaterWorld to life right before our eyes. From the moment it begins, you're hit with non-stop excitement, massive jet ski chases, daring high dives, blazing fire effects, and incredible explosions that send water flying into the audience. The performers pull off jaw-dropping stunts with precision, and the set itself feels like we've stepped straight into the movie. It's loud, it's thrilling, and it's the perfect grand finale to wrap up a full day of adventure here at Universal Studios Hollywood.
Good to see you alive. Listen, where have you been?
Feast your eyes on this.
This is your good. How'd you come by this?
I've been to dry land.
I've been to myth.
No! It's not a myth. I've been there. It's our salvation. We can all start new lives on dry land, but we have to hurry. The deacon and his smokers are after me.
Smokers in the distance! Battle stations! Back! Sound alarm! Come on! Get up on that gate. Get it locked down. That's what
I'm Tiger Woods. Hey, who's got that golf ball? Hold my thing up nice and high. Stand up. Little kid has got my golf ball. No. We might actually need these people. Bag this. Brothers and sisters!
Hey, Deacon! You hear that? These people aren't your brothers and sisters. These people are with me!
Shut him up!
Behind you!
You're not gonna shut us up.
Thank you. Where was I? That's right. Kessler children, you poor lost souls on this floating pile of sheet metal. The provider has spoken, and he tells me personally that somebody here knows the way to dry land. Yes, my flock, dry land. We're going to pave it and drive it, tax it and tithe it. Sweet Joe above, we're going to use it, cruise it, fill it, drill it, and build an 18-hole monument to my beloved.
Let's get out of there! It's too late!
And that brings our adventure at Universal Studios Hollywood to a close. From the studio tour to thrilling rides, magical worlds, and this explosive finale at WaterWorld, it's been an unforgettable day. If you enjoyed coming along on this journey, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the notification bell so you won't miss future adventures. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next trip.
Deacon of WaterWorld, celebrate the birth